Right, so there's no prizes for guessing where we are. It's Friday the 1st of September. It's around 3:30. And we're only back again now, aren't we?
We're back again.
We might as well live here, I think. Well, that'd be the dream, wouldn't it? So we just picked up from Brundall. And, well, before we picked up, the weather was pretty grim, wasn't it?
Yeah,
quite heavy showers.
Was quite bad, wasn't it?
But thankfully it's brightened up a bit. And it looks like, fingers crossed, it's going to be a really nice week. So we're thinking we might spend this holiday actually on exploring the Southern Broads a bit more, where we first started off from, Al.
I think so. I just want to have a bit of a chill holiday this one.
Yeah.
We haven't done the Southern Broads since last September, so it's almost a year.
It's certainly not exclusively the Southern Broads, have we? We've never spent the whole holiday here for a long time now.
Yeah.
Quite a few years, so might be a good time to do it. Had a really good handover from Sam at MYA, so thanks for that. So what do you think is our ports of call out?
How do you fancy the rush cutters? We haven't done that. It's Cantley.
No, we've not. No.
So
you got a yes. That means you got a pub and food sorted out for the evening, haven't we? Which is good. So that is an option.
Anywhere else?
Well, I was thinking maybe Commissioner's Cut, but it'd be nice to do that with a longer day, I think.
Yeah.
There's also Hardley Mill, but then I keep going on about Hardley Mill, don't I? But there's nowhere to have food, is there?
Yeah, but we could fish.
Yes, we could. We could fish. But look at the weather now, absolutely beautiful. I tell you what, Al, the weather forecast isn't normally that predictable, is it, on the weather apps on your phone?
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
But if it does stay as it says it's going to be like a really nice week ahead. Or at least better than last time we were here.
The thing is that the tides are quite high at the moment, aren't they?
They're really high, the tides, aren't they? Yeah. So it might be a bit of a faff getting on off the boat, but we've got a little step that we take with us, which is always quite useful.
It's the Nana step.
Because yeah, we call it the Nana step. Al's dodgy knees he's got. You spot the heron? And it looks like as well the weather might be far less windy than it was last time we were here. So we're just passing one of the entrances to Surlingham Broad, up there. Which is a nice little spot to modway at. Surlingham Broad just through the gap in the trees there. We're just coming back into Brundall now, on our way back down the river, yeah. And we're just coming back past Bream Boats on our left. Friday, so it's a handover day, so it's probably going to be a busy day for them as well. So lovely little houses along here, Al.
Oh,
in Brundall area, really nice. Yeah. Just sitting there on a summer's day, just watching the sunset and having a few drinks would be nice. And then Coldham Hall just ahead of us. And we've got the other entrance to Surlingham Broad. Just straight ahead there. So we'll be back here, Al. Coldham Hall on the last night, possibly. It's definitely the best spot for handing over in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ideal
Barbecue
location.
on every when?
Barbecue every Monday and Tuesday at Coldham Hall. Yeah, they've replaced the flag as well. It was torn last time we saw it. Such a nice little beer garden as well. Well worth a visit. And then Coldham Hall Sailing Club just next door. We saw the little regatta thing they had out, didn't we, last time we were here?
Yeah, well, last night, wasn't it? It's probably held twice a week, I think.
Our thoughts this evening? Any more ideas? You're thinking maybe the rush cutters at Cantley Sugar Factory?
Possibly, aye. We'll see.
We've not stayed there before, have we?
Never been there before. Or you've got Hardley Mill.
We're going to give Reedham a miss, we're thinking, because we've been there so many times now, haven't we?
As much as I like it, I think we need to give it a miss.
Try somewhere a bit different, I think.
Guess Herringfleet could be an option for tonight.
I think, yeah, it could be.
I'm good enough for a different game.
Oh, no.
We've only been called the Broads through, yeah.
It's a nice spot, Herringfleet, though.
I love it, it's peaceful, isn't it? Still ready to get up there, isn't it?
Yeah, Rockland Broad. I don't know if we can get up Rockland Broad, I think.
It's very narrow.
Not done Rockland for a while. We heard the sad news, Al, maybe about the, was it someone said, left a comment saying the new end might be closing, or is closing?
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's going to be a plan to get
shame.
new ownership or not. So I forgot to say, we're back on Evita again, aren't we? For a week.
We are, yeah.
So that'll be nice. She's a lovely boat. Beautiful. And ideal for doing or exploring the Southern Broads.
Yeah, we've done it on the north as well, which is more than capable of doing.
Well, you got some cracking weather. Hope it stays like this, Al.
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Forecast says it is.
Not you can ever.
But we can rely on it.
Yeah, that's true. But not you can ever believe the forecast in this country anyway. Changes every 5 minutes.
Well, to be fair, the last two holidays in May and July, the weather wasn't great, was it? So I think
No, it
we
wasn't.
deserve a good.
Yeah. And we're speaking to Gary at MYA, who was saying that this summer's been a bit rubbish, and I agree. It's not been a great summer, has it really?
Well, I think it's been like that all over the country, not just the Broads.
So you can see Cantley just in the distance, straight ahead. And the wind's picked up again. It's the second I said it's died down, it's picked up again. Quite a lot of fishermen out today, enjoying the nice weather. really we're not too far away from Cantley now, which will be our mooring this evening if we decide to stay at the Rush Cutters. So if you want a bit of a longer cruise, it might be a cruise down the New Cut towards Herringfleet. So I think we'll probably see what we feel like when we get there. Well, the weather's certainly a lot brighter compared to when we were last here. I remember when we were cruising down this part of the river last time, it was really quite grey and cloudy. September is normally quite a nice month, so hopefully if it stays like this, that'll be a nice little break. And we've got the sugar factory straight ahead. I don't know if you can see that, right in the distance. Great little shot of the sugar factory just in the far distance, just to the left. So not really too far from our destination, so the question is whether we stay here or carry on. I'll tell you what, I'm loving the good weather. Lovely evening. We're about 25 to 5 at the moment. Just coming up to, on our right, Langley Dyke moorings, and we were inquiring about this last time we cruised along here, actually on our last break, and someone left a comment below saying that actually, or confirming that Langley Dyke moorings sadly are no longer BA 24-hour moorings, which is a shame. And having had a look on the Broads Authority website, they've kind of just confirmed that I think it's from June time. From the 12th of June 2023, the moorings will no longer be BA moorings, which is a shame, but it says that they're looking for kind of alternative locations, so you never know. They may be able to renegotiate something at some point. I think it's something to do with the mooring fees, I think were too expensive after the previous owner, or the previous owner's changed, I think. Just coming up to it now, but the Langley Dyke BA moorings were just down this little channel just to the right here, and they were located right at the very end on the far left. And it seems like it would have been quite a nice little spot. I'm not sure how well it picks up on the camera, but just down the very end of the dike, far left, is where the 24-hour BA free moorings were, right down the end there to the far left. Sadly no more. So here we go, we're coming up to the rush gutters now. We're not too far away. What are your thoughts? It's 10 to 5. Do you want to stop here or do you want to carry on to Herringfleet maybe?
We'll have a look at it as we come in the corner. If it's
See what the moorings are
chocker,
like.
we'll go into Herringfleet.
There appear to be quite a few moorings up ahead then.
Is,
so
aye.
what are your thoughts? I don't know
I think we
what to
haven't cruised long enough for today.
do. No, I kind of feel we haven't, have we?
No, because
Shall we? So we are at 10 to 5. So we've still got
we'll be doing
a couple of hours.
We've only been cruising an hour and 50 minutes, so I think we should head on.
Do you think Herringfleet then?
Herringfleet.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, give it a go.
Yeah.
We'll just get we'll have some food.
Have some food on board tonight then.
Then
do you
we'll
reckon?
eat out for the rest of the week.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's crack on.
Well, you see, there's some kind of little spaces, but I just like to cruise a bit on my first day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They appear to be quite. So there do appear to be quite a few moorings actually along here. It's quite a long key heading bit actually. Didn't realise quite how many mooring spaces there were.
This could be an option on the way back,
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it?
rather than the ferry house.
Starting
What is it?
the ferry, yeah, the ferry inn, I think.
Maybe try, yeah.
We've been calling it the rush gutters for the last 2 hours. It's actually the reed cutter at Cantley. So this is the reed cutter that we were talking about. So where's the rush cutters at? Where's that? Is that right? It's Thorpe St Andrews, is it? Okay. Yes, the reed cutter is where we were planning on going. Hardly Mill. One day we'll stay there, I think.
One day we'll get there.
Seems like a nice little spot to stop off at. So 24-hour mooring, days free, nights £10. There's an honesty box.
I want to keep it honest,
Yeah, that's true. It's a lovely little mooring though, isn't it? Really nice. I think, do they open them in at weekends, I think, or does someone volunteer? I think they do. Yeah, it looks a nice little spot there.
It is, isn't it?
I think if we had, if it was starting to set, the sun at the moment, we might think about doing that. So free during the day and £10 overnight. So we're not too far from Reedham now. just past Hardley Mill moorings and also Langley Dyke moorings as well. It's always a bit sad, I think, when you see a boat that's just been abandoned or left, because that's been there for quite a long time now. So I'm assuming that's just been left by someone, that boat on the side. So the plan is we're going to head through Reedham down the New Cut, with the aim of heading up at Herringfleet for the evening. We're going to do the reed cutters at Cantley, but I think we've still got a couple of hours cruising time left, so I want to make the most of it, I think, especially on the first evening. So it's at 5:15. We're just coming up to Hardley Cross moorings now, which we've said that a few times now, haven't we? Hardley Cross.
Yeah.
But we're going to pass through Reedham, down the New Cut.
There's no one here as well, is it?
No, it's really quiet, isn't it? Really dead. I guess it must be the time of the year. I think because the kids must go back to school shortly, I think, being beginning of September. The Hardley Cross moorings are lovely if you want a really nice sunset in the evening. And kind of nice new quay heading as well. And then you've just got the Chet up there to the right, leading up to Loddon. Well, I don't think we can get up there, can we, with Evita up the Chet?
We're a bit wait to get up there.
We just got the chain ferry up ahead as well. And once again now we can tell we're going with the tide, because we've got hardly any revs on and we're really moving quite quickly.
Well, we can't do anything about it. We'll turn the revs off and we're doing 7 now.
It certainly would be an option. It's 5:20.
2 hours, 20 minutes we've been cruising.
We've got 11 feet out. It's got plenty of room for getting under. Just coming into Reedham now. Got plenty of room on the bridge height marker, so don't need to request to open. Got a beautiful evening sun. Complete contrast from when we first picked the boat up. Really nice. Reedham seems quite empty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad really, is it?
It's about 5:30, so it looks like it's going to be quite a quiet evening at Reedham.
Bridge is open as well. It's nearly our private, isn't it? What's that one there?
It looks like it, doesn't it? Mainly private.
That kind of be no, it's not one at NYE, it's got blue fenders.
A few people outside the Lord Nelson, enjoying the good weather. bridge is open for us. So straight on we go.
I wonder where that boat belongs to, look.
Yeah, the broom,
Springvale.
Springvale, yeah. Now the ship in, the ship free house to the left. Nice little beer garden. Yeah, plenty of people enjoying the good weather in the ship. I'm not going to call it the bridge like I call everything else.
The bridge.
Every pub I call the bridge on the Broads. It's the ship in. So we've got the new cut straight ahead. Last time we were here we turned left here to more at Polky's Mill before crossing Reedham Water. But today we're going to probably finish up at Herringfleet, so we're going to keep going straight ahead down the new cut. So Reedham Water that way if you want to cross, or the new cut this way, which takes us down onto the River Waveney, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's where we're probably going to finish up this evening, I think. Straight down here. Other options when we get to the bottom of the new cut, turning left up to St Olaf's if you wanted a pub, or straight ahead for Herringfleet, which is a bit more of a quiet mooring. There's no pub nearby.
I think I'm a bit tired because I really like the Bell, but
The Bell do really nice food, don't they?
tonight I think relaxing
Chill out.
night, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
After a long drive, and
Yeah, definitely. So down the new cut we go then. So leaving Reedham behind. Until next time. So something quite interesting, we were chatting to Sam at the yacht station where we picked the boat up from, saying that there was a boat
marina
here not so long ago that had something trapped around the propeller. We've heard a
said
few
a
things
bag,
about...
didn't he? A bag.
Was it a bag?
Right.
We've heard a few things about the new cut actually. You know, stuff getting, you know, caught on the hull, things like that. So we're a little bit more cautious than we used to be, I think, down the new cut. So we're going to try, if we can, just keep in the middle of the channel.
Apparently up here, where it eroded once, where the train line eroded into the cut.
Yeah. We saw them.
There's still rocks under there where you've got to be really
more
cautious
careful.
about.
We saw them actually repairing that time, didn't we? When that happened, when there was the part of the bank kind of subsided a bit into the cut. We saw them doing all the work on that. Train line that runs parallel with the cut, runs all the way along. So we're now punching the tide now, as we're heading down onto the River Waveney shortly. Does look like we're the only ones on the cut at the moment, heading down. Really does seem quite quiet, quite a contrast to when we're on the Northern Broads back in July. It seems pretty dead on the Southern Broads at the moment. Well, it looks like we're going to have a beautiful evening on this first day of September. Really nice. Which seems a bit like the summer that we should have had. I hope it keeps up for the holiday. So we're just coming up to the River Waveney now, just for me joining. Under the bridge we go. And actually, Al, it's not far from here to Herringfleet now, is it?
Just past the bridge, the old bridge.
The old bridge, yeah. Once again, a beautiful evening. Onto the Waveney we go. So to the right here, you've got the entrance to St Olave's, heading up to Great Yarmouth. So straight ahead there, St Olave's. But we're going to be heading straight down on the Waveney, heading towards Herringfleet for the evening. The old bridge, assuming the old train line.
What bridge was it called though?
Yeah, I don't know. If anyone knows, let us know. You can certainly see where it used to be, the bridge, or the support beams. The old, I guess, signalling box, is it?
Box, I would have thought so.
Just approaching Herringfleet now. We'll wait for this boat to moor up. It looks like they are going to be stopping at Herringfleet as well. So wait for them to get into position. We're going in the right direction though. We're against the river because the tide's going out. So we'll just see where they're going to end up. So I think we'll just tuck in front of these. It's a beautiful evening at Herringfleet. All moored up for the evening. What a beautiful sunset we've been treated to, Al. Really nice.